I think I'm more excited than they are. I really do. I think we just have kids so that we can tell them all about Santa and believe in it ourselves again. Oh, they're just so excited. I remember that feeling so clearly. I didn't think I could get to sleep. I remember pinching myself to try to stay awake so that I could hear the reindeer's hoof prints, you know? I wanted to believe it so badly. God, it's snowing. Can you hear it? I just love the snow. Did you want me to get you a drink? Did I ever tell you that when I was little, my folks used to let us have some champagne when we opened our presents? I always loved that. I felt like such an adult having champagne. And I remember telling my mom the bubbles in the champagne looked like snow if you turned your head upside down. Can we talk? I don't want this to be our last Christmas together. Can't we work it out for the kids? Have a Merry Christmas.
This is a very special baseball. It's special because it was hit by Lou Gehrig on Sunday, June 14th, 1939 at Yankee Stadium. You see, my father loved baseball, and he loved Lou Gehrig. And on that Sunday, not even knowing how much my father loved him, he hit this baseball right into my father's lap. My father, who didn't believe in God, thought that it was a miracle. After the game, we waited for Lou Gehrig in the dark, didn't speak a word. When Lou Gehrig came out, my father went up to him and spoke to him in Italian. And Lou Gehrig did the most amazing thing. He hugged my father, and he signed this ball. Even to this day, I don't know what they spoke about. A few years later, Lou Gehrig died, and my father cried. My dad would say, Lou Gehrig didn't die of cancer, he died of a broken heart. You know, that was the first and only time that I ever saw my father cry. Even when they laid my mother into the ground, my father's face was dry. Even when big league scouts came to watch me play, even when I struck out, nothing. Isn't it amazing that my father could be so hurt by the death of a stranger? Someone that he didn't even I'm going to give this ball to Jeffrey. I've had it too long. You know, things like this, they're good for a boy. But I don't need it anymore. I've outgrown it. And promise me, don't hold on to things. Hold on to another human being. It's way better.
Joe, I haven't had a drink in 2 days. wasn't easy, but I wanted to talk to you, so I thought I should try and deserve it a little. Sort of a penance, you might say. Joe, wouldn't it be wonderful if we could go back to the beginning? Erase everything in between? Start all over? And getting excited over a chocolate bar. I want to come home. I know what you're thinking about. A lot's happened. Lots of details. There were plenty of them. But they were nothing. I never looked at them. They had no identity. I never gave anything out of myself to them. I thought they'd help me from being so lonely, but I was just as lonely because love is the only thing that keeps you from being lonely, and I didn't have that. I don't know if I have the right words. That's why it took me so long to get here. You see, the world looks so ugly to me when I'm not drinking. Joe, remember Fisherman's Wharf? The water when you look too close. That's the way the world looks to me when I'm not drinking. I don't think I could ever stop drinking completely. Not like you. If I wanted to. Really? Wanted to? Well, I don't. I know that now. I want things to look prettier than they are.